So it is 1 o'clock, so I thought I'd check in with you guys. I filmed a couple clips this morning, but I think I'm just going to combine it all here because it was rambly and, you know, all my usual. So I just got off work. I had to work today from 10 to about 12:45 for a meeting. I already knew I had to go in and do that. So this morning, no, my husband was ended up being called off work. He actually had to go drop off that one load he had from Friday, and then there was a bunch of ice and snow all around us, so he got called off for that. Hopefully he'll work the rest of the week. I don't know, we'll see. If not, this will be a waiting week for unemployment. Fun doing that stuff. So today I filmed a breakfast casserole recipe using leftover ham, and as I was making that, and then I had it in the oven and I was working on other things, answering comments and stuff and doing other YouTube stuff, and then I realized it was 9:30 already. So I was letting the casserole cool down because I was going to eat some before I left, but I didn't realize. I completely lost track of time. Blamed it on my husband, which it wasn't his fault, but it's just because when he's there, I get completely off schedule. Like, I had in my mind, okay, I'm going to get ready for work. I'm going to get ready. Then I'm going to do this breakfast casserole video, which will be posted in a couple weeks. And then I was going to throw the roast into the crock pot because that's what my family's having, and I'm going to have roast beef salad for dinner tonight. And so I had all this in my mind, and just him being home, when he got home, it completely threw me off. I don't know, you guys. I need to work on my brain when it comes to that. I cannot let things like that derail me, because then I was just snippy with him. Plus, I don't feel good, and it was just, yeah. So anyway, I got everything done. I got to work right at 10 o'clock, so everything's fine. So about my weekend, Christmas was great. We didn't make it to my family's house, of course, but my son came down here, the one that lives about 3 hours north of here. He came down yesterday and spent the day with us, and leaving in the afternoon. And so so that was good, and it was good to see him, and it'll be hard to say goodbye, but you know, kids grow up and then move out, so but it was nice of him to come down. I think he was feeling kind of lonely being home by himself on Christmas Day and everything. So anyway, so Christmas Day was fine, but Friday night I started kind of feeling what I thought was just cramping, because I figured if I stayed on schedule with 4 days early, I would probably get to start that time of the month, either Saturday or Sunday. So I figured it was just cramps, and so I didn't even think about it until, was it Friday night or Saturday morning? It was Friday night. I went to, yeah, it was Friday. I went to the bathroom and I realized that I had the onset of a urinary tract infection, which I used to get these all the time, but I hadn't had one in a long time. But I had some of those over-the-counter pills, you know, like, I think they're like cranberry pills or something, and those have always worked really, really well for me, and I usually don't have to take antibiotics for a UTI unless I get too bad. I usually just take those pills and my body just, you know, repairs itself, especially if I get it right, you know, right when it starts, and that's what I did. So then Saturday, I mean, I was in so much pain Friday. It was horrible. And then Saturday, it was feeling better. And then all of a sudden again, later on that night, it was again. But this time, it did have cramps on top of that. And I was just like, this is just wonderful. Merry Christmas, you know. So then Sunday morning, I wake up and yes, I started my period. So I had that. Plus the pain was just horrible for the UTI, and I knew I wouldn't be able to go to urgent care. And I did have a prescription from when I was sick back in May. My doctor had given me a refill on my antibiotic because the strain of illness that was going around was so bad that, and I had a really bad upper respiratory infection, and I think it was on YouTube then. I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, because it was like end of May. So anyways, he had given me a extra antibiotic just in case, because he said he was seeing people having to go through 2 rounds of antibiotics to get this thing to go away. And so I never did need it though. And so I thought, well, that's what I'll do, because when I go to the doctor, that's all they're going to do is just give you antibiotic. Why should I have to pay? Because my insurance does not pay. I have to pay for visits like to urgent care and stuff. And so, and I knew I wouldn't be able to get into my doctor's office because my doctor is no longer there. So now I have to see a new one, and I have to establish that. And that's not until January 11th that I can get into her the soonest. So I knew that I was there just giving me antibiotics, so I went ahead and was just going to fill that. So Sunday was horrible. I had the most horrific cramps. Then I had that every time I went to the bathroom. So I pretty much just refused to drink water, because I knew every time I drink water, I end up at the bathroom, and I knew in my head logically that drinking water was something I needed to do for the UTI and for my hydration. So, needless to say, yesterday I was just a bloated, just horrible mess. The only thing I could wear were like my leggings, because nothing else felt good. I didn't manage to make it to the store yesterday afternoon with my husband, and I was feeling a little bit better, but then today I woke up and I am so like bloated and feeling so bad. I'm still having the really super cramps. It's not fun. So, the UTI part though, I feel is a lot better. So I'm feeling good with that. So anyway, it's just horrible. So I went to put jeans on to go to work, because I didn't want to wear leggings to work, because I don't even like barely feel comfortable wearing leggings in my house. So I can barely get my pants buttoned. And I know it's not, I haven't eaten bad all weekend. I did not track though, you guys, and it's so horrible. Today I am tracking. I've tracked everything so far, but I've only had a banana and 2 cups of coffee. So, but it's been tracked. So, but I think it's just bloating, and I think it's just because I haven't drank any water, and I still haven't, and it's 1 o'clock, and I have barely taken 3 sips of water. So the rest of the day, it is going to be water only, and I have had so much coffee, but I've only had 2 points worth of coffee though. So I plan on drinking a ton of water the rest of the day, and hopefully getting rid of this bloating. But I just know it's from my period, and then just like I said, not drinking water, and my pants feel horrible, and I just want to get home and put my leggings on. And I'm going to spend the rest of the day cleaning out my garage. I'm going to go eat first. I'm hungry. I think I'm going to eat some of the breakfast casserole that I was going to eat this morning. So I'm going to have that for breakfast. I'll show you a picture of it. But my husband's going to be home, and he's probably playing his game or something. So probably won't be any more talking in the rest of this video. I think I'll just show you what I'm eating, and because I have a goal for myself, and I'm going to talk about this more in my 2017 goals, because part of my whole journey to my healthy new self is a lot of it, of course I have still a lot more to go as far as weight loss, but I also want to get in a good place financially. I want to get in a good place with all my stuff I own. I have too many things. And things are getting to be too important to me, and I don't need the things I have. So my goal today is to go through the garage, and I am taking out anything that I have not used in a year. If I have not touched it in over a year, I don't need it. So I am getting rid of it, and it's going out, and I'll just go to Goodwill tomorrow. So my plan today is to get everything gathered up and going to Goodwill tomorrow or Thursday, depending on how long it takes me, because I'm also going through all my pantry food. I've already done inside my kitchen. I already did the pantry and the kitchen freezer, and I'm writing down every single thing I have, because I am buying duplicates of things. I am buying things. I'm not planning my meals around what I already have, and that's ridiculous. I need to do that. I need to get rid of this stuff. And so I'm going to do the freezer in the garage and the pantry overflow in the garage today as well. I'm writing down everything I have, and then I am planning out all my stuff, and I'll kind of go more into this in my 2017 goal video, but one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to start planning food by the month. And so, like I said, I'll describe more of this later on. So that's one of the things I'm going to do, is taking what I already have, and I'm going to start making some meals around that. And so that's one other thing. So I'm working on that today and probably tomorrow, I'm sure, all this stuff. And then, so that's what's going on. So I don't have much to really check. So I guess this is going to be more like a check-in video. I will show you the things that I eat throughout the day. But I'm sorry. Tomorrow, if my husband's not home, I'll do more of a vlog style video again and show you guys what's going on. But please let me know how you guys' Christmas went and how everything's going. Did you guys stay on track? Are you hitting the reset button today like me? Like I said, I didn't eat horribly, by no means, but I wasn't tracking what I was eating. And so I probably did go over in points. So as far as I'm concerned, I have no weeklies. That's how I like to play it. Whenever I don't track, I just punish myself. And even though I don't think I've used all 35 weeklies, by not even close, I am punishing myself for not tracking, and I am just going to assume I have no weekly. So I have 30 points to spend today, and 30 points tomorrow, and 30 points on Thursday, and then Friday we start all over again, and I am tracking. So I am tracking today and from now on. So anyway, so let me go night. So, but you know, I'm fine. I don't want to sound like I'm being negative or a downer or anything, because by no, I just, besides not feeling well, we had a great Christmas. The kids were ecstatic about everything they got, and it was nice being with the family. We had a nice breakfast Christmas. We had a nice dinner Christmas night, and yesterday we had leftovers, and I made a little bit more because I was feeling better. So we did good. Everything was great. So anyway, I will, again, like I said, show you any food I eat the rest of the day. And if I do have a chance to pop on and talk to you guys, I will. But if not, I will talk to you guys in the morning. So I will talk to you later. Bye. I am going to have 6 points of these, since I have the points, and then eat breakfast. Lunch was 4 points, was that breakfast casserole. And then this will be 6 points. I'm going to have about 44 of these or so. That'll be about 6 points. So this is what I'm having.